What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel where I post weekly videos on personal finance and investing. In today's video, we're going to go through how to save $10,000 in 1 year step by step. Okay, so before we dive into this, I do want to say that this video is not intended to make you feel bad if you're not able to save $10,000 in 1 year or if you don't have a lot of money. The reality is that everybody has different financial situations. Some people have student loans, some people have credit card debt, some people just have more expenses than others, and that's totally okay. The whole point of this video is to help those people who do want to save $10,000 in 1 year, okay? It's really not that much. So, if you're someone who makes $30,000, $40,000 a year, and you're like, yeah, that's totally doable, then this video is for you, okay? So step number 1 is set a deadline. In my case, I wanted to save $10,000 in 12 months. That gave me a nice buffer of about 8 or 9 months until the end of the year. And let's be real here, you probably aren't going to save all $10,000 in 1 month. So having a longer time frame is always better. But what you should do is you should set an end goal date and then work backwards from there. For example, if you wanted to save $10,000 in 6 months, then you would need to save about $166 per week. But if you wanted to save $10,000 in 2 years, then you would only need to save about $83 per week. So play around with these numbers. See what works best for you. Okay, step number 2, figure out your monthly income. For most people watching this video, you're probably employed. So the easiest thing to do is look at your most recent paycheck, subtract any taxes, and then divide by 2. Why divide by 2? Because there are approximately 26 paychecks in a year. So dividing by 2 gives us our approximate monthly income. For those of you who are self-employed, I feel bad for you because you have to do some actual math. Just kidding. But yeah, you're gonna have to add up all your income for the year and then divide by 12. Okay, step number 3, calculate your fixed expenses. These are expenses that don't change. For me, it's rent, utilities, and internet. For you, it might be mortgage, property tax, and other recurring bills. Add them all up and then divide by 12. This will give you your total monthly fixed expenses. Okay, moving on to step number 4. This one is variable expenses. These are expenses that change from month to month. For me, it's groceries, gas, clothing. For you, it might be eating out, entertainment, etc. Add up all these expenses and then divide by 12. This will give you your total monthly variable expenses. Okay? Now we're on to step number 5. This is where you take your total monthly income, subtract your total monthly fixed expenses, and your total monthly variable expenses. Whatever is left over, you can consider your disposable income. Okay, now we're on to step number 6. This is the fun part. Look at your disposable income and see how much you can realistically put towards savings each month. For me, I looked at my bank account and I saw that I had about $200 sitting there. I wasn't using it for anything. So I figured, why not put it towards savings? Now, obviously, if you have $2,000 in your bank account, then you can put $2,000 towards savings. If you have nothing, then put $0 towards savings. You get the idea. Okay? Now that we know how much we can put towards savings each month, all we need to do is multiply that number by 12, and that should give us our total savings for the year. In my case, I was putting $200 per month towards savings. So yeah, guys, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.